Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakadash, double honor and praises to the Apostle Elders GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and blessings to the Akim that has their life daily, push this truth with sincerity to the Alpha of Listen Learning. Shalom. Once again, my name is Ina with GMS Detroit Bod Camp, and this is just a quick lesson on the elect, the remnant of Israel. You know, that's who salvation is for. I just did one. Israel shall be saved. Only, and it's needful for me to do this one on the remnant, on the elect and the remnant. You know, so it's needful for me to do this one. So hey, here we go. This is let's get this one first. This is Isaiah 1:9. Accept the Lord of hosts, and it's all caps. So we're talking about the Most High. When it's talking about capital L, lowercase r, capital 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 L, lowercase ord, it's talking about Yahushua. Let's get that one thing straight, because they two separate beings. Matter of fact, I'm gonna probably do a video on that later on today. Might be maybe in the morning. I don't know. But I'm gonna get that one done next. Pray that won't be edifying. Hopefully, I do it today, maybe tomorrow before I go to camp. But let's get it. Except Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, that we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah, and kind of, it's just because the elect is out here right now, the Most High ain't destroyed this place like He did the first time with the flood. But we tell you that another storm is coming. We tell you a flood of fire is coming. But yeah, you so-called 2/3 Negroes, you so-called 2/3 Latinos, you so-called 2/3 Native Americans, so-called Israelite foreigners, you 2/3 of you. Hey, the Most High is gonna destroy you. Because you won't take heed to the warnings. You know, you won't take heed to the warnings. So, the Most High is going to destroy you, like in Sodom and Gomorrah, with that thermonuclear fire. And then that's when Yahushua returns. You know, while all that, in the midst of all that happening. This is Isaiah 10:22. For though my people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. As this consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. And a remnant. Yeah, a remnant shall return. Let's get that word right there. Shai Ra. Shai Ara. A residue. What's a residue? A little that's left over after you get to cooking the whole thing. That's a little small portion of Israel is going to return. 1/3 of Israel is going to return. 2/3 of you are going to die with the rest of the heathens. Matter of fact, let me just grab this right quick. This is Ezekiel 9:4, and Yahweh said, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai said unto him, go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations done in the midst thereof. And who's out there sighing and crying for all the abominations done in the midst thereof? The so-called Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Black African Americans, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad the whole earth. We out there sighing and crying for all the abominations done in this place. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after them through the midst of the city, smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have pity, slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children. and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin with the ancient man which was before the house. And kind, hey, 230 you Israel are gonna die. Because hey, you refuse to return back to your power, and you still want to be like living your best life. You still want to sow wickedness. You want to still eat your shrimp. You want to still eat your lobster. You want to still eat your crab meat. You still want to eat your pork. Hey, you keep on doing that. Hey, the Most High is going to destroy you. You know, simple as that. Like I say, only a residue of Israel is going to be delivered. This is Daniel 12:3. And they shall be wise and shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they shall turn many to righteousness, as the stars forever and ever. And this is talking about the elect. Hey, the elect is gonna be of a quick understanding of this truth. Hey, it's just gonna make sense. And they're gonna be on the quick understanding, and they're gonna be able to break this thing down quickly. You know, with the scriptures. Hey, divine the word rightly with this truth. And and this is the thing about it, hey, you wacky ass Christians, y'all think that God loves everybody. He don't. But hey, he got his favorite. You know? But you know, you act like he ain't he don't you act like it's wrong for the most high to have favorites, but it's him. He chooses who he wanna save and who he wanna deliver. You know, hey, it's him. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is Second Ezra 5:20, I think. Oh no, 5:27. No, 5:23. And this second Ezra 5:23. And I said, O Lord, that thou bearest rule, and of every wood of the tree, and every tree thereof, thou hast chosen thee only one vine. Hey, the Most High only loves one tree, and that's the tree, the olive tree. And of all the lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit. And of all the lands of the whole world, the Most High only chosen thee one pit. That's the land of Israel. And of all the flowers of the world, one lily. Hey, the lily is his favorite flower. And of all the depths of the sea, thou hast filled thee one river. That's the river Jordan. And all the built cities thou hast hollowed Zion unto itself, to thyself. And that's the city of Jerusalem. And of all the fowls that are created, thou hast named thee one dove, and of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep. And kind, hey, his favorite, the favorite bird is the dove, and his favorite cattle is the sheep. Hey, the Most High have his favorite of all things. And above, among all the multitude of men, thou hast chosen thee one people, the children of Israel, this this people, whom thou lovest, and gave the law that is approved of all. Hey, the Most High have his favorite. He have his division of people that he loved. Hey, y'all gotta get it together. Hey, if you're of a so-called Afro American, Latino, or Native American, hey, salvation is being offered to you right now. But but soon, the ark, the chariots are going to be sealed up and shut, and you gonna die with the rest of the heathens through that great fire, that flood of fire that's gonna come to America and certain parts of Europe, and Israel, because all the world is defiled under the inhabitants, the rulers of this world. You know, but hey, that's on you. This is second Ezra's. I'm just go straight to the point. Second Ezra's, 2:44. So I asked the angel and said, "What are these?" And he answered me and said, "These be they that put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai, and now they are crowned and receive palms. And these are the elect." Then I said to the angel, "What young person is that crowned them, that give them palms in their hand?" So I answered and said, he answered and said unto me, "It is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world." And then began I greatly to commend them that stood so swiftly for the name of Yahweh. And then the angel said unto me, "Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things, how great wonders Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, thy power thou hast seen." Hey, this thing is for the children of Israel. Hey, I gotta keep on saying this, for the children of Israel. This is Ephesians 1:4. According he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy without blame before him in love. And this is talking about the elect, the 144,000, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahweh Shai HaMashiach unto himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. And the elect was chosen before the foundation of the earth was even made. The 144,000. They was here when the foundation of the earth was made. Because they was already predestinated. Predestination, brother. and matter of fact, this is one of my favorite scriptures. That gave me the right understanding that, hey, this is the only number given of who is for sure going to be saved. We don't know how much of the remnant, the 1/3, are going to be saved through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai when he returned with the angels. When the Father, the Yahweh, unleashed Yahweh Shai and the angels. You know, we don't know, but we know this number, but we don't know the full number, the full count of the remnant. This is Revelations 7:1. And I saw after these, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that it should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And the 4 winds, holding back the 4 winds, holding the 4 winds is the thermonuclear destruction. Hey, that's the thermonuclear fire that's going to strike this place, America, and parts of Europe and Israel. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And this angel ascending from the east is the one who you ignorantly call Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels whom it was given to hurt the sea and the earth and the sea, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, until we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead." And when you read this right here, this is the precept for this one. And Yahweh Shemai says, "Go through the mist, said unto him, Yahweh Shai said unto him, Lord, all caps, unto him through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of them that sigh and cry for the abominations done in the midst of. So you have to be a prophet or the elect to be the elect. You have to be out there crying about the abominations done in the midst thereof. You have to be preaching against the fashion of this world. Back to this. And I heard this Revelation 7:4, and I heard the number of them which were sealed. There were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, we know the 144,000 are of the tribe of the children of Israel. That's it. And we know as a remnant is going to be saved of Israel. That's who salvation is for. And the 2/3 are going to be destroyed with the heathens and the wicked, but they're going to be brought back into brought back, but they're going to be brought back to the elect and the 1/3 men of Israel when they repopulate this planet with Israel. And of the tribe of Judah was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad, still 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph was still 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin was still 12,000. Hey, these are all Israelites being saved, being delivered. You know? And this is one of my favorite scriptures. Because after the thermonuclear destruction, after the angels let the four winds destroy this place, just when Yahweh shall return. And Yahweh shall and the angels going to be moving quickly, fast like lightning. As the scriptures say, this is Matthew 24:27, for as lightning cometh out of the east and shining even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Him and the angels are going to be moving faster than lightning. Faster, it's like lightning. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered. And the carcass is the children of Israel, and the eagles are the angels. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. And that's that thermonuclear winter from the thermonuclear explosion. And the stars shall fall from heaven, thermonuclear missiles, the ICBM missiles, falling from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And the thermonuclear warheads igniting on the earth. It's going to shake, rattle, and roll this planet. Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And why they gonna mourn? Because they gonna see a so-called black man, a brown man. Let me get it right, a brown man who y'all who y'all denied his image as the savior. Because Yahweh Shai is not a so-called white man. Yahweh Shai can be any other color but a so-called brown man, a so-called Negro. Because that's who Yahweh Shai is. He came out of the tribe of Judah. And out of the tribe of Judah was the Negroes. You know? And he shall send his angels with a great sound of the trumpet. Oh, no, gotta keep going. Then this Matthew 24:30, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then he shall send then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man come in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And the power and great glory are those chariots, who you ignorant called UFOs. Hey, the power and the great glory, hey, them chariots gonna be getting busy. They're gonna be zapping and taking down you wicked Israelites, hey, you heathens, and you of the seed of the wicked. Hey, just like War of the Worlds, hey, they were zapping them and turning them to dust. Hey, it's gonna be the exact same thing. Then he shall send his angels with a great sound of the trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect for the four winds up from for the four winds from one end of heaven to the other. And and the elect and the 1/3 are going to get gathered up by the reapers, the angels. That's it on this. I pray that it was edifying to the hopeful elect. And with that said, shalom.